So now I want to get into y'all experiences on No Jumper, because both of you guys both did 2 separate interviews up there. So I just want to know, what was y'all experience up there? Like, you kind of got into it with Adam a little bit with y'all in your little interview. So if you can break it down to us, how was the experience going up there? What was y'all mentality coming into the interview based off what was being told on the net?
Really, like, you know what I'm saying? First off, like, niggas, No Jumper wanted to, I guess, interview us with somebody else or something like that. Or first, they didn't even really ask to interview Ralph at all. This is why it became like a thing, you know what I'm saying? Because Ralph was going so hard for so long. He was just like, damn, like, why y'all don't want to interview me like that over Twitter? That they said it wasn't like that, all that. So it was already like some animosity from that. So then when we get there, I think Sean Kingston was supposed to be the mediator for the. It was going to be Ralphie and Sean Kingston, but Sean Kingston ended up getting busy because Sean Kingston got a cool little relationship with Adam or with people too. So I guess he ended up getting busy or whatever. So Ralph's sitting up there by himself. Me, I'm just there just doing game with the homies twisting up blunts, and then Ralph just like, boom, hey bro, Dre, you want to get in here and talk by himself with Trail and Adam type. That's how I ended up getting an interview in the first place. I didn't even know a nigga was about to interview or nothing like that. But off that, I'm already like, you know what I'm saying? No Jumper crazy, like, you know what I'm saying? With how they support the homies, and the homies like structure they brand, you know what I'm saying? As far as with LA in my mind, like, damn, they kind of crazy. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? I don't even care about doing the interview, but you know what I'm saying? I guess we here. So, boom, you know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I'm saying? I guess Adam kind of just like, I don't know, he just wanted to talk about it, pretend he talking about it, and not really acknowledge what he really saying or something. I don't even really play like that. So that's why it was like more so like going back and forth. But really he was just like neglected and just doing all type of weird camera. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's for streams, I guess. I don't know. So I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was probably arguing, or people be like, damn,
or you could be perceived. You could be perceived that way.
Yeah, nah, and I wasn't even tripping on Adam. It's just I still feel like that, you know what I'm saying? With or without knowing you, being at this interview or nothing for me. But the interview was for Ralph, I guess he was saying, but like the way he was trying to make it seem like Ralph was the one that made the altercation and he the one that did it, it was just like that. But yeah, looking back at it, I probably wish I didn't argue with his weird ass time. People think I was doing that for some type of like clout or some weird ass shit. I was just like, you feel me, throwing off that I was even getting on the interview, so I just let out whatever I was. Nigga ain't gonna bite my tongue for nobody.
So you feel like they was like blackballing y'all?
I mean, niggas know the truth. It'd be like, I don't know, they get paid from certain what Adam end up saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they be getting paid for promotion, shit like that. So I guess but then when Ralph asked to pay them, he said we didn't have to pay because he was cool with Ralph, but they never posted nothing. So they ended up saying we supposed to send what we want to post, which is all. Ralph does that sometimes, and they still wouldn't even post what he wanted them to post. They post what they want. But so yeah, that's. Yeah.
So they was giving y'all the runaround basically, but then at the end was saying it was cool.
Yeah, because like we feel like, you know what I'm saying, like I said, the homies structured their whole brand. They feel like y'all should want to promote somebody that's really working hard, really doing what he doing and like that, but they wasn't. They be, you know what I'm saying, like I said on there, they be talking about all type of weed, porn, and all type of shit. What their brand is about, but they be pump faking like they for the culture or something. I don't know. Because if you're for the culture, you'll just keep it 100. Or it's about money. If it's about money, let us pay. And we never figured that out still to this day.
Okay, I feel that. How was your experience up there?
It was crazy. Really, first we had told them we ain't doing no interview because they had trying to have this interview with House Phone. And House Phone be hating and doing all type of weird shit, seen it on the streams. But before all that, shout out my nigga Blasey. That's gang. But yeah, we told them we ain't doing that. We didn't want to do it at all. So I think we had went up there for Ralph interview. We was talking to T-Rail, so we said, we finna do our T-Rail and Blasey. And you feel me? Yeah, that's gang, man. We went up there. It was cool.
Do you like the way how everything was put out, or do you feel like y'all was like misrepresented?
I don't really get
it. That's it. Yeah. People gonna take whatever going on, how they want to take it. I mean, truth at the end of the day. But people gonna perceive it however they want.
I could get a nigga poppin'. Hashtag new bitch, wet old bitch. You can have that. Blue bills from a bad bitch with a big ass. Imagine that. I could get a nigga poppin'. Hashtag new bitch wet, old bitch, you can have that. Blue bills from a bad bitch with a big ass. Imagine that. I could get a nigga poppin' if you pay me. No free shit, we countin' money on the daily. One little